Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I have a tutorial on this eye makeup look. I did use two palettes today. The first one being the Love Contours All Palette by NYX. This is what she looks like. And I used the Morphe Kathleenlights palette, but I only used one shade, which is this burgundy one right here for my entire lid space. If you have another palette or another burgundy that you want to use, or that you have at home, or that you have another palette, by all means go ahead and use it. If you don't have this palette, then you can substitute it for what you have at home or any other palette that you have. I got so many compliments on my Instagram posts, so thank you guys for the love. I really appreciate it. So I decided to film it because I didn't film it, which I always do that. I always do looks and I don't film it like a dodo head. So if you want to know how I got this look, then go ahead and please keep watching. Toodles.
Alright, to start off, you already know my favorite eyeshadow primer, which I'm actually running out of and it makes me sad, but we're priming our eyelids with the I Love Essence eyeshadow primer, and next we're going to take our palette. This is the Love Contours palette. Very nice shades. I'm going to use this white shade to set that primer in place. Next, we're going to go ahead and use this contour shade. It is meant to contour your cheekbones, but I'm using it to throw on all over my entire crease. And I'm using circular motions and windshield wiping motion, just back and forth, because I really want that color to be intense. I keep on adding about 4 layers to this. Now that we have our transition shade, we're going to pick up this chocolate brown shade. It has a hint of burgundy in there, and I'm focusing that on my outer corner. I just really wanted to focus that on my outer corner. Just keep in mind for this tutorial, it is a lot of blending, adding color, blending, adding color, just so you are aware. I went ahead and picked up a brush that is really fluffy. This is the Sigma E40, and I'm just blending that so we don't have any harsh lines, because you know harsh lines are not cute. We're gonna move on to this dark purple plum shade, almost as an eggplant color, and I'm focusing that right on top of the color that we used earlier. The reason why is because I really wanted it to be dark, and this is how you're gonna make it smoky. So just keep on adding product little by little to get the smoky intensity that you want. Then move on to the NYX Faux Black Eyeliner. This is the shade Oxblood, and I'm putting this on my lid space where I have it empty, where I have no eyeshadow. And this is like a red burgundy shade. It's really nice, but I noticed that it didn't blend really good on my other eye, as you'll see a difference. But I'm just doing this, and I'm gonna blend with a smudger brush up towards the entire eyelid space. Next, I'm going to go ahead and pick up the Morphe and Kathleenlights Collab palette, and I'm going to use that burgundy shade that I mentioned to you in my intro, and I'm packing this all over the entire eyelid space that was empty, on top of that eyeliner as well. And you can definitely add more eyeliner or a base if you want. Add as much as you want. I just wanted a little bit, just so it can look a little bit more burgundy and red, true to color. So this is what I was telling you about earlier, when the eyeliner was not just blending the way I wanted it to, but I did the best of my ability that I could. So I just stopped at that point and I just did it with my finger, and then I moved on to packing it on with the burgundy shade from the Kathleenlights and Morphe collab. So now I'm going to go ahead and pick up that shade that we used earlier, and I'm just going to blend the harsh lines out, because I don't want any harsh lines. I just want it to look super blown out and smoky. So I'm just going to go ahead and fast forward this, because I'm just blending out the harsh lines. So in this clip, I'm just adding more of that chocolate brown color that we used earlier and just focusing that a little bit more. And again, packing on the burgundy shade. Like I said, this is a lot of packing and blending, packing and blending. We're going to add some black from that same palette, and this is just going to tie the entire look together and just bring it and have it more smokier and more sultry. I did already prime my face with these two primers, and then I did add some concealer, and I'm blending that out. I did get this L'Oreal Infallible Total Coverage Foundation this day that I was recording, so I was really excited to use it, but let me tell you right now, it's okay. I honestly prefer my Maybelline Fit Me. You can definitely find another option for drugstore that's full coverage. In my opinion, it has good coverage, but it's just the texture of it. It's just not what I'm in love with. So as you can see, I already switched brushes, so that was another thing. This brush had a little bit more coverage, but like I said, I think you can definitely pass on this foundation. Save your money, invest in like the Maybelline Fit Me or the L'Oreal Pro Matte Foundation. I set that with my NYX No Filter Powder, which is my favorite. You already know. Then I like to bronze up with my NYC Sunny Bronzer. This has just been my jam lately. I'm just trying to finish this thing. I absolutely love it. I love this bronzer a lot. I don't know why I didn't include it in my 2016 favorites. Clearly, I use it in every tutorial. I'm just bronzing up the top of my forehead, around my temples, and on my lower jawline. Now I'm just contouring my cheekbones. This brush right here, let me just tell you, is so good. The hairs on it, I just feel like it's not so fluffy that it spreads the entire product, but it just places my contour shade so perfect in my cheekbones. Like, I don't know how to describe it to you, but this brush is everything for my contour game. You need it. Pick it up ASAP. I've moved on to just blending out a little bit more, and then I added some eyeliner just to line my eyes because I am going to add lashes, and then I moved on to this glow kit to highlight my cheekbones. And we're going to add some blush. I'll have everything in the description box so you can see what exactly I used. Adding some mascara. This mascara has been pretty good for my top lashes, but not the bottom lashes. It does not fit my bottom lashes. And I'm just going to line my waterline and tight line. And I'm going to use the same shades that we use on the top to the lower lash line. Next, we can add some lashes. I am using the Queen Bees from Koko lashes, and for liquid lipstick I'm using Kylie Cosmetics Love Bite, which is a very nice purple shade. To highlight my inner tear duct, I am going to use the Anastasia Glow Kit and put that on my inner tear duct. And I'm going to set everything with the Milani Make It Last setting spray, which I've been actually really liking a lot. That's the end of this makeup tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Catch you on my next video. Toodles! Embrace emotion, embrace